I should quickly point out, this isn't the first time Cadbury's been accused of racist advertising. In 2009, an ad to promote the company's use of fair trade cocoa was criticized for portraying Africans as buffooning simpletons. And in 2007, an ad for Trident gum, which is owned by Cadbury, was banned in England because of claims it showed offensive stereotypes and ridiculed black or Caribbean people and their culture.
The Trident, right? It said Trident, but if you're black, try something else. That was a commercial. I remember that like it was yesterday.
I don't see any problem with that.
No, yeah.
And they don't sell any brown gum.
I know
It's all white or shades of.
Yes.
And lastly, Tennessee passes law making it a crime to post images online that might cause someone emotional distress. Buzzo, you can't be arrested for smuggling books into Tennessee.
Yes,
And
yes,
they do have the internet there.
No, you're wrong.
Yes, I'm not wrong. They also,
are
as
indeed
you
wrong.
should know, they have an excellent music community in Nashville and also in Memphis.
I've never heard of Nashville.
Really?
Memphis?
Is that the place with where they got the Dollywood? I want to visit that.
No, that's Branson, Missouri, right?
Yeah, never mind.
Why are you people making... You know what? I love Tennessee. I'm going there this weekend to show you my love.
Bill,
I'm
you might have
lying,
been, Bill, I think
but-
you were thinking. Bill, you were thinking of the Grand Ole Opry, I believe.
Ah, it is grad.
And Printer's Alley in Nashville. Printer's Alley is great. I love Nashville.
A lot of good blues down in Tennessee.
And then Fake Willie Nelson is down there. You can run past Fake Willie Nelson by Printer's Alley, and he'll smoke you up.
He will.
So I do love that part about Tennessee.
Yeah.
And he'll show you how to do your taxes.
It's really Fake Willie Nelson down there who hangs on Printer's Alley.
But his
I
weed
swear.
is not as good as the original.
No, not as good as
Kind of bunk.
You know, they were talking about that on Hannity earlier.
Here we come.
We're never getting out at 3 a.m., Andy. We're never getting out. We're talking about grades of weed in Memphis.
I know.
We're never moving from this hour.
That's right. We gotta start talking about penis.
Yeah.
Well, you're never moving from this hour.
No.
Bye.
That was a good exit.
Are you done? All right. Go away, you sad, sad man. Coming up, what's it like to bury poor families up to their necks and shoot arrows at their heads? We discuss Ann Coulter's new book, Fun Things I Do on Weekends. But first, Ann and Pinch go to The View? Yes, Ann and Pinch go to The View. This is why we make the big bucks, people. There you go. They put the bull in Red Bull. Yes, a Florida man who admits to killing his own dad has been found not guilty by reason of insanity and will see no jail time. And what's really weird, an expert said drinking Red Bull combined with sleep deprivation, he looks scary, led him to a psychotic, and that's the lawyer, led him to a psychotic episode and to commit the crime. I wonder if we should discuss this in our
lightning round.
Ah, the graphic has spoken. That always excites me. Buzz, do you buy this defense?
They will throw him in an insane asylum and then realize he's no crazier than anyone else in Florida.
There you go. Now you've insulted all the Floridians who I love.
It.
By the way, King Buzzer, you go on tour in these wonderful states.
I've never been to Florida.
Really?
No, I have, yeah.
Okay. You're a liar, sir. A liar.
You're good.
Sherrod, Red Bull makes everyone's breath stink, but can it be blamed for this?
Yes. Yeah, you could definitely kill a chick from was that a woman he killed?
I don't know. Father.
Okay, yeah, you can kill your father too, but I almost killed the chick.
Why?
Because the Red Bull got me crazy. It was late night. It was also vodka in the Red Bull, because that's how I like it.
That does help.
It keeps it colder.
Yes, it does. It does. I don't know where you're going with this. Did you just admit to assault?
No, I said I almost did, but I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Well, then we can all learn from that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm happy. And experts will say anything to get a client off. And then the product is harmed because Red Bull didn't do anything wrong, but now they will be associated with this. That's unfair.
No, that is unfair, though. I'm getting confused by the stories. I thought he said he killed his father because Andrew Breitbart hacked him.
Oh, really? Tip of the
A different
Al-Qaeda.
story?
Yes, it was. I liked how you did that, though. A little call back there. Bye, demonic. Okay. Bill, how many Red Bulls have you drunk in one day? And did you kill anyone?
Ugh, carbonated dime tap. I
Yes.
hate Red Bull. My mom always used to tell me, red's all right, but you get there quicker with white.
Yes.
And that's an important message for you kids out there.
Yeah, that's true.
Hannity.
Yeah, Hannity. Here
Anyway,
we
we'll
come.
see you at 5 p.m.
Yeah, you know, I hate Red Bull because wherever I went, when it was always drunk stockbrokers without shirts on, fist bumping and holding Red Bull.
Are you sure this is a stockbroker party?
It was in Chelsea.
Yeah, okay.
And, it was a lot of guys.
Right
You know,
above,
I don't think that bar was called the Stockbroker.
No.
Yeah.
That was the problem.
It was right above David Barton's gym.
Yes, yeah.
There was a lot of fist pumping, though.
There really was. It was. We call. You know what's funny though? They kept calling it fisting.
Yeah.
And I say, hey, how about a
Weirdly
fisting?
enough.
And I'm going, yeah. And they go, no, over there.
Not here.
A place called Goshen College is banning the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner at sporting events because their, quote, Christ-centered core value of compassionate peacemaking seems to be in conflict with the anthem's militaristic language. I'm going to go to you, Ann, first because I know that you'll say something nice. So say something nice.
Well, I think this is not going to help their football team, the Goshen Whimpering.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to censor that just to get you mad.
Oh, and by the way, you just used a term that one of the many technical scientific terms I have been censored for.
Wait, you know what? You know what?
Fisting.
I'm going to save this for you, Ann. I'm going to save this. Their mascot's a kitten.
Oh, okay.
It's back on.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Finally.
Buzzo,
Yeah.
your new album, which I have here. Can you look at this? This is fantastic. It's Melvin's Live. It's got like every great song from the last like 10 years, right?
Nice. Yeah,
On here.
absolutely.
But you know what's on here? Number 12, Star Spangled Banner.
Spangled Banner.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this must upset you.
Oh, it does. And because, correct me if I'm wrong, but is there any violence in the Bible?
Yeah. yeah. I don't know. That's a good point.
To my knowledge.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think you're right. I think you nailed it there. Yeah. Sherrod, I don't know. You hate America.
I love this country.
And
What, you crazy?
And you hate religion, so this is just ecstatic. You must be ecstatic.
No, I think it's wrong. Okay, where's this Goshen College anyway?
I don't know.
Is that Vermont?
Cuba.
That's only Goshen.
Indiana.
Indiana?
Yeah.
All right, they got colleges. All right. I think it's a bad idea to take the country. The national anthem should be sung everywhere. I like it sung everywhere. Why not? This is America.
Good. You saved yourself because that was now the third state you've offended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With this
I offended
caller.
one.
Boy, you've got two. You've offended 2 states. You've offended 3.
I've offended no one.
How about this? Hawaii.
Oh, terrible.
Hawaii.
Number one, it has to be actually a member of the union.
Okay, 48 contiguous.
Yes. And we love Hawaii. We're on at 8 o'clock there. They're wonderful people. They have their own currency.
They do.
Time for another break. And remember to check out the new Red Eye podcast. There's a new one every day. To catch them, you go to foxnewsradio.com and click on Red Eye. Tonight we talked about whether Andrew Breitbart is mad at me. I think he is.
I believe he is.
He's
Yeah.
like Justin Bieber now.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
huge.
What do you get when you cross Ann Coulter, an old couch, and an audience full of cackling housewives? Well, Red Eye traveled to the set of The View with our very own Ann to find out. Also to plug her book, Demonic, How the Liberal Mob is Endangering America, which is available the world over. Never heard of it. Watch!
We're here with Ann Coulter. She's about to promote her book on The View, and I'm going to get a view of the whole thing in the damn green room.
Sadly, The View would only allow Anne a +1, so Bill had to wait outside. But me and my nemesis had a delightful time. First rate, ballyhoo, top notch and all that.
What were your overall impressions?
I don't agree with anything she says.
How dare you?
I'm sorry, but I don't.
What specifically did you disagree with?
Well, I think she is a radical liberal.
A radical liberal, really?
Yes,
really?
and I am not a radical liberal.
Well, okay, so you're more conservative than, say, like Attila the Hun, then, is what we're talking
You're
about.
right.
Demonic, how the liberal mob is endangering America. What else do you think is endangering America? Besides people who don't read Ann Coulter's books.
Let's see. Wiener guy.
That wiener guy. That wiener guy.
Didn't you like it when it was the liberal person who bit the Tea Party's thumb off? I loved it.
At a town hall in California, down in Southern California, a conservative had his finger bitten off by a liberal.
I didn't like that part because I was the person that bit it off, and I didn't want her to call me out on that. But the thumb tasted delicious. Have a good one. I was here as her +1. I also did her hair and makeup. And Anne, what are your thoughts overall after leaving The View?
Things seem to go much better when Barbara Walters isn't there. They were much nicer to me.
I condemn that. She is a national treasure. Are you upset that Joy Behar dropped a bomb live on air and you didn't get to? Because that's what happened.
If I didn't have unemployment insurance, I would I couldn't have gone to college.
I gotta tell you, if we had talked about Wiener, I think we could have had more YouTube moments.
This was the best part that I got out of the whole thing. Well, no, one of the best parts was that you got Whoopi to say Godchild. And anytime you can get Whoopi to say child, period, is amazing.
That's what I'm asking. What happened to the money that Clinton oh, Godchild.
The final but most important question, what do you intend to do with your souvenir view mug?
I forgot to take it.
What, are you kidding me?
Driver, we're going back.
That is the strangest ending ever.
You're the strangest
That was
ending
so
ever.
professional. I loved that.
And did that help book sales at all? Did you go on Amazon and see if there was a nudge?
Well, I think that's the first time his clip has shown on TV. That's what you mean, right?
Yo, I was the View.
Because I think his little film thing to the roof.
Yes, I want some of those proceeds.
Hey, can I ask you? I have a theory that it smells weird there. I don't know why.
It's very cold.
Like my grandmother's house. You know when you go there, it smelled like melted butter
I was
and,
so
and
cold.
lavender.
Every single corpuscle was trying to keep me warm, so I don't think I had a sense of
The
smell.
view looked like it smelled like frozen cankles. Let's think about it at home for a second.
Did the audience get free books?
Yes, they did.
Wow.
Wait, didn't you have something about that in your video?
Yes, one audience member, they had a fix-it thing with a guy who showed how people fix light bulbs and like that, and one girl goes, I would have rather gotten one of those light bulbs. But everyone else was very happy to get your book.
Yeah. No excuse to scratch her eyes out, though.
I need a copy of that book, by the way. Only usually read Judy
$19
Bloom.
always trying
on
to get
Amazon.
something free.
Listen, I usually only read Judy Bloom, Tales of the Fourth Grade Nothing, but I'll fit some time for that.
My favorite part is we're in her dressing room and the door's open and people are walking by and you hear Anne exclaim, I didn't know Pinch had a tongue. Like, that was their takeaway. That was their little brief.
Did you see it?
Yeah, it's right there. Yeah.
I think it's new. He has a tongue.
Oh, yeah.
This is called a budget, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. I think we got to move on. We're going to close things out with the post-game wrap-up from TV's Andy Levy. To see clips of recent shows, go to foxnews.com/redeye. Back to TV's Andy Levy for the post-game wrap-up.
Thanks, Greg. Hey, Sherrod, what's the lottery show?
Oh, yeah, I'm doing a lottery show at the Comic Strip in Manhattan. It's a show on Tuesdays. It's starting June 28th. Come through. Get in there. Comic Strip Live on 2nd Avenue in Manhattan between 81st and 82nd. It's a funny show. I'm hosting it.
Cool. And I hear you got a new book out or something?
Oh, I thank you for mentioning. Yes,
Sure.
Demonic. It came out 2 days ago. Trying to censor
It's
it
a
there.
love letter to the left, I'm told.
Yes, liberals will love it because
Yeah.
it will explain their own peculiar behavior to them.
All right. Buzzo, what you got? You got a tour? You got a CD? You got anything?
Yeah,
for me?
live album, Sugar Daddy
Excellent.
Live. You know, it's a brand new record. Just
Sure.
came out a few days ago.
Excellent.
A lot of other things happening. Shows. We're going to France for one show. It's all I can stand.
Yeah.
Hit it and quit it.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, back to you, Greg.
Thanks, Andy.
Sure,
How much time do I have?
Greg.
What's so funny, Ann?
Oh, she's reading a funny joke on her BlackBerry.
Yeah, she's already
I'm making plans for later.
No. By the way,
This show sounds better.
By the way, everybody heard you guys making plans in the C block when you said, "Oh, we're going out later." I just want you to know that everybody at home heard.
She said that. I did.
What's wrong with these people?